Why you might want to get a job instead of starting a business. I know this is contrarian advice to what you would see on the internet, but this really hits home for me because my entire life I wanted to start an online business, and I have an online business now. I'm in Bangkok. I'm going to be in Bali in a few weeks. Like, I'm living that dream that I used to have of being this digital nomad with this online thing, right? And yet it still might not be the best thing to try first. And if I could go back to my younger self, I might actually tell him, this pains me to say, this pains me so much to say, because it just goes against my my mind of no boss, freedom, but to actually get the job. And that is actually what I did before starting my own business, is I worked in a startup for 10 months. And I stumbled into that, and a startup is different than a regular working environment, but in general, joining some sort of operation that's already working, that already has a product or service that's validated in the market, that already has that momentum going, it's very useful to see the inside of that sort of operation. And I wish that my younger self got exposed to what that looked like. And my dad he would love to see this video. Because when I was growing up, I kept on being like, I'm not getting a job. I'm starting the business. I'm doing YouTube. I'm starting a marketing agency, blah, 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 blah. During the summers, I would refuse to get a job because I just wanted to grind on something online. And so nothing I'm saying in this video you should take as fact. You should take as I should definitely listen to him and do this, because there's a lot of value that I believe I got from not taking the jobs and trying stuff out, trying drop shipping stuff from China with online stores, trying to show up and make YouTube videos. But at the same time, I could have done what I did most of those years while I had a job, because I was so unproductive. I had no idea how to actually get good work done. I had no discipline. I was so damn lazy. There's a lot of other reasons of why I was that way, and different things with self-image, inner work, all this stuff, yada yada. But the point is that if I saw the inside of a business when I was younger, I feel like I would have more skills right now. And I feel like it would have been easier for me to start an online business earlier, because there's just so much about businesses that you just can't know unless you're inside of one. And I had so much confidence when I was younger that I knew what it would take to grow a company. I was like, yeah, I can just do the marketing. I can just make some videos, post on their Instagram, post on their YouTube. Because I was watching so much YouTube, I thought I knew how to create the types of things I would convert. But it wasn't until I was on the fire, in that situation, and I had something on the line, that's when I actually learned how to do the skill, how to advertise, how to make the videos that convert, the best hooks, the best things, the best static ads, images. These things can only happen when you're actually doing them, not when you're watching stuff online. And if you are someone that really wants to start a business eventually, there's actually a lot that you can get out of just making your ego go through that pain of having to work under someone. Because, and it's tough to say. Do not take this for complete, don't go and kill your dreams because of this. I would hate myself if that's what happened from this. One of my close friends, he dropped out of college and he started a startup, got into Y Combinator, got mentored by a billionaire. He had that mindset of not wanting a job and even being against school, and it worked out well for him, But it depends on, what you're actually getting done right now. What are you doing? Are you making progress towards your goals? Are you lazy? Are you disciplined? How is it actually going? Right? Because there might be a situation where if you go get the job right now and you do it for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, that the next year you end up learning a lot of things you might not have known, and you end up being more productive. Compared to if you spend this next year trying the online business, trying to do the thing, but not really doing the work, not really making any progress, and the next year you're in the exact same position, you didn't learn much. You get what I mean? Like, really analyze where you're at, because this might be a great decision for you. It might be a great way to get paid to learn skills, especially if you can get into a startup or something with more on the line. And side tip with this, if you are in that point where you're trying to start an online business and you're like, fuck this guy, like, I don't want to take this advice. Like, I just want to do it. Like, if you were like me when I was younger and if I saw this video, I would have been like, I don't know about that. Then I would highly recommend working for free to get skills. It's something that I wasn't doing like at the start as much, but it would have been very helpful if I just went and said, let me just make social media videos for you completely free. Just go to businesses, start doing that. And then if some of them get some views, then you can sort of upsell. Or then you could ask for money later, or then you could offer to run ads for them, and then you go and learn that skill yourself while you're doing it there. Like, that's just a side tip if you're trying to get into that. But funny to add that into a video. I know that's about going and getting a job, but I just wanted that opinion out there because I worked at a startup for 10 months before I started my own thing, and it really helped me a lot. So maybe it'll help you too. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.